Hey guys, welcome to my second video on this channel, man. I'm really enjoying doing the Nintendo stuff. I wanted to talk about this because it's such an exciting time to talk about it because the whole mechanic itself has just been revealed to us only yesterday, and it is Echo Fighters. For people unfamiliar with the mechanic, basically the way it works is if a character is in the game and it has a very similar moveset to another one, that character is now an Echo Fighter. So the example they gave on stream was Dark Pit and Pit. There are other examples, one being Daisy and Peach, and obviously adding an Echo character is going to be a lot easier for them to do than adding a regular character. So I wanted to make a video where we went over some possible Echo characters. I've got 5 right here, and I'll mention how likely I think they are as we get into each of them. Before we get into this, I want to remind everybody that this is the second video on this channel. It is a secondary channel of mine. I have a main channel, but I really wanted to focus on Nintendo stuff. If you're new around here, subscribing is super appreciated, and I'd also appreciate you leaving a like on the video. Sonic's actually one of the characters on the top of my list of characters I want to try out once I start playing Smash Ultimate. He's such a cool character, and I've always wanted to see some more Sonic characters show up in Smash, so why not have Shadow show up as an Echo character? It's probably unlikely just because it is a third-party character and it is a little bit more rare to have them show up in the game, but it's worth noting that Shadow's assist trophy, which is in Smash 4, is no longer in Smash 5, and now it's replaced with Knuckles, apparently, based on what we've heard from the E3 event. So why would they replace it with Knuckles unless perhaps maybe Shadow has become an Echo character for Sonic and they haven't revealed it yet? I think that would be really awesome, and it'd be one of those big reveals that they can show off between now and December. The characters are similar enough, and I'm actually not sure which one I would prefer to play. Probably Shadow, because Shadow's just a cool character. Ryu was one of the more surprising characters to be added to Smash in my opinion, just because of the type of character that he is, but perhaps maybe even more surprising would be a Ken Echo character. This would be a little bit more difficult because Ryu and Ken actually aren't that similar. They have fairly different movesets when you look at games like Street Fighter V, but it would be a nice way to get another Street Fighter character in there because I don't think we are ever going to get another Street Fighter character in Smash as a raw character, so perhaps maybe an Echo Fighter is the way to do it. Again, this one seems a little bit unlikely to me, but they started off as very, very similar characters, so perhaps maybe they could go back to that, where Ken basically has the same moveset as Ryu, allowing him to be an Echo character. Yoshi is a character that is incredibly adorable, but I actually don't know much about. I'm really looking forward to the new Yoshi game that's going to now be coming out in 2019. It was meant to be coming out this year, but I think there's just too much stuff, so it got pushed back, which is fine, but one of the characters I think that could work quite well as an Echo character for him would be Birdo. I don't know much about this character, other than that they're both just very similar to each other, so I doubt Birdo is going to show up in Smash through just being a regular character. I don't feel strongly about this one, but maybe there are some of you out there who are diehard Birdo fans which would really like to see this particular Echo character added, but for me, I just don't feel it. This one I really hope ends up happening just because it would be really cute. I want to see Miss Pac-Man for Pac-Man as an Echo Fighter. The fact that Pac-Man is even in Smash is just an awesome thing to me. I don't know anything about his moveset, but he's definitely a character I want to try when I start playing Smash, and Miss Pac-Man is obviously a great fit to be an Echo Fighter for him. Some people's fondest memories of the Pac-Man series is playing Miss Pac-Man games, so she is certainly popular enough to justify throwing into the game, but that doesn't mean they will. Really hope this one happens. Now this next one's a bit of a stretch. We all know Ice Climbers, we love Ice Climbers. So many people are so happy that they're seeing a return. In yesterday's video I mentioned that I'd like to see Captain Toad. I actually saw this suggestion by one of you guys, which I super appreciate. I don't know how I feel about it because the movesets don't quite line up, but Captain Toad and Captain Toadette as an Echo Fighter for Ice Climbers. Again, I don't know how I feel about it just because of all the ice effects that Ice Climbers have. That of course would be a tiny bit difficult to explain as Captain Toad and Captain Toadette. Overall, the reason I make videos like this, even though I only have like 5 suggestions here, only 3 of which I was like really happy with. I'd really like to see the Shadow pick, and I'd also really like to see the Miss Pac-Man pick. And I would feel pretty happy about the Ryu pick as well. The other 2 I don't really know how to feel about. Let me know what you guys think of these picks, and I really want to hear your suggestions for Echo characters in Smash Ultimate. I'd also appreciate your feedback on how I'm structuring these videos, the editing, and everything else. Seriously, feedback is so important, especially while I'm starting up this channel. This is only the second video on this channel, and I appreciate your support. Seriously, thank you so much for watching. My name has been bilbzy, and I will see you in the next video.